Hello everybody, this is Brenda Mathis. I'm your faculty for ECOMP 5007, 21st Century Teaching, supporting all learners with technology. Say that very fast 3 times. I wanted to give you a general welcome video first, but I realized that there may be some of you or all of you who would like to have a general introduction to the course site. Some of you are new to Lesley University, new to Blackboard, or just because you've taken other courses. Every course does look a little bit different in terms of the layout that's been designed for it. So I thought I would just give you a quick run through of where things are, although most of it is obvious. And I want to give you some specific tips for creating your wiki area for your word cloud. So first things first, just to show you the lay of the land, this is the page that you will always come to when you open the course site. It's designed for that. You are always designed by the faculty. It's a choice. I always have you come to the announcements page first because in case you haven't been in tune with emails and texting, when you come to the course site, you will always see the latest announcements. So you can always scroll down as the course proceeds to see any announcements that you may have missed that might be helpful to you. Here on the left side is the navigation bar, and it's broken down basically into 3 or 4 sections that are important to you. One is communication, announcements, email me, you can text, how to sign up for texting. Most of you have already. Thank you very much. Course evaluation information, which is at the end of the course, and any tips. Second is course preparation. You probably have gone through all this already. Downloaded your syllabus. The learning guides, I think I've sent them out, but I'll double check. There is a course participant survey, which is very helpful because I customize some of the assignments based on the responses to the survey. So please do that by the end of this first week. And I think, let me show you. I'm showing you the edited version. I'm going to show you the live version that you see. And it should be on. There we go. So that way you can't see things that I'm trying to build or decided not to offer because I've got something else. Under that you have the weekly assignments. This is where you'll find your weekly assignments. You only see week 1 now because week 2 and week 3 might be slightly adjusted based on the results that I see in the course survey that you submitted. But you'll get that later this week, and probably 2 and 3 will come together. You'll see 1, 2, and 3 after a while. The discussion board also is where you'll see where you can post your comments for discussion. And the cafe is always available for you to just say hello. It's a place to just imagine yourself drinking coffee at a cafe and you're talking to each other. That's what's in that section. Second is if you have any questions, tech questions in particular, this is the place to go. Just in case you just don't know how to do something, this is where you go to post it, and other people in the class who probably have been through it before you have will tell you how to get through it. You can also text, you can also email me, and please use this. It's very helpful. Third is the first week's discussion board section. And a little tip about discussion boards. Your discussion board comments and feedback to each other are very important because that's how you have an interrelationship with everyone, in communication, discussion, collaboration. If you find yourself running late and finishing your assignment for a week, here's a tip. Always do the discussion board commentary first, because if you're late with a commentary in 1 week and you're into the next week, that week that you missed will not count, because it's not helpful for you to provide a commentary for a week where everyone has already passed that and is on to the next week. People never go back to the discussion, usually, almost never. So it's not really helpful to put your commentary in after the week is over. So if you're running late with your assignment, which is okay with me, number 1, email me and let me know. You'll always get an extension, except with the final project, which has special rules. And even then, you can get an extension. Number 2, put in your commentary no matter what. That way you'll always get those points. I've had some students who were disappointed because they missed a commentary or two, but it cost them a lot of points at the end when it's something that they could have reversed the process and did their commentary first. So you get that idea. All right. And third is the class wiki. Now the class wiki is an area for you to post the things that you created, your deliverables, your artifacts that you create in the course, and everyone can look at them, and I can look at them. You have the wiki profile, which you probably know about already. You'll be posting your profile, and if you click on that, you can see, there's some their profiles already up there. Also, please, put some photos if you want to. Let us see some images, some pretty pictures, especially for the springtime around the country. Here you'll see your name. I think some people added additional pages because they couldn't delete the other pages, because I only, as a faculty, can only delete pages. But if you have a duplication of pages, that's okay. As long as I find you, that's great. So click on your name, put in your profile, your introduction, and that's it for that. When you go back to wikis, you'll also notice word cloud. That is an artifact that you'll be creating in week 1 also. However, let me go back and show you something. With the word cloud, you don't see any names on the side. Oh, there I am. Let's see, can I make that so you can't see me? Yeah. So there you are. There you are not. There's no list of names because I'm having you add your own wiki page yourself so that you learn how to do that, especially for courses following this one. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do that. So let me start from the very beginning. All right, so when you get to wikis, click word cloud. You'll see create wiki page. You're going to create your name. I'm going to be a tester and say Brenda. I've done this before. Brenda Wonderful. And if I click, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's in my way. Click submit. Takes a moment or two. All right, there. And then you see my name there. And as more of you create your wiki pages, you'll see all the names listed here. Now, let's say I want to do a word cloud. So there's some specific things you should know about word cloud creation. One of them is that you do have a specific link to go to create your word cloud. So let's see. It's Wordle. Oh, there it is. Wordle.net. And this is how you create a word cloud. In fact, I know exactly what I want to do. Hold on a second. I know where I want to get my information from. Okay, I'll explain that in a moment. So here's my word cloud. And what you do is that you create your word cloud, and it's a way to generate words that have specific meaning for you, a topic. So I'm going to provide a demonstration by using information about Universal Design for Learning and have a word cloud created from that. So I'm going to create my word cloud. And I'm going to put in a bunch of text, and I'm going to go back to this website, and I'm going to select all of this text. I'm copying it, I'm clicking paste, and there it is. And I'm going to take that little 7 out. We don't need that. And then click go. It says activate Java. Now I'm glad this is showing up, because if you don't have Java activated, you have to activate it or update it if it asks you to. So I know that I did that earlier, and I clicked allow and remember, so it won't do that again. And it will be generating a word cloud shortly. Da 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 dee da 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 da. I'm waiting for my word cloud to show up. Da da da. I should be singing the Jeopardy song. Da, 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 da. Okay. Do you want to run this application? Yes. And then there it is. And you can create all kinds of word clouds. You can create the style when you go back to the beginning page of the Wordle.net site. Now, the reason why these letters are larger and then some are smaller is that the frequency of those words indicates the size of the words. So the big issue is education, UDL, learners, learning, etc. It's very nice. And you have to use a .png file to keep this image so that you can copy it or actually insert it into your class wiki. I'll show you how to do that. So here where it says save as PNG, I'm going to save it as a .png file, which is a graphic file. I'm going to save it on my desktop so I'll know where to find it. Okay, and I'm done. Now I'm going to go back to my wiki page. Move this out the way here. And I'm going to click on this little window that says Insert Image, Insert Edit Image. So I click that. It asks to browse my computer. Oh, browse my computer. Yeah, that's right. And I go to desktop. I have a specific issue with my desktop regarding finding this particular file I noticed, but disregard that. There it is, Wordle.png. Actually, that's the Wordle I found earlier, that I created earlier. So that's the issue I was telling you. Disregard all of that. Okay, I click open. I created 2 Wordles before. And you can describe the image. It says UDL Wordle. And the reason that these are here is that if someone is having the computer read the text for them, it will say these words for them. That's really great if you are visually impaired. And there it is. And you can click on it and make it larger, make it smaller, I'll make it bigger, and I'll click Submit. And there's your Wordle. You can always edit it and make it bigger. But now you know how to create your wiki page yourself and how to include a Wordle image. Okay, so that's it for today, and welcome to the course. I'll send you a more formal welcome a little bit later. As soon as more people come in, we have a couple of late entries, and I want to say hello to everyone. In the meanwhile, talk to you soon on texting or on announcements. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. Okay? All right, let's see, where am I? Okay, there you go. Bye.